And so is our main card. Round one underway.
See Diego's coming out with that jab.
Stay tall, Diego.
Keeping him at bay.
Yeah, Diego looking crispy right away.
Yep.
Get off the ropes.
Yeah, he's sticking straight to that classic boxing style. He has a boxing foundation. That's all he does is box. So now we're going to see what happens when he has a guy that's in front of him that's bringing this type of pressure, bringing elbows, and a different type of look towards him. But he's doing a great job right now, keeping that stick in his opponent's face and keep him honest.
Little left lands for Kranio up top. As he gets out of range of Zuniga.
Break, no strikes, no strikes.
Berto, it does seem the truly gifted, skilled boxers do have an edge at the early outset of this promotion.
Yes, yes, they do. I mean, you know how to keep these guys at range. You know how to throw your punches, you know, correctly.
Kranio making some good adjustments. He's getting in there.
Keep pushing the pressure on him. He felt that right hand.
Right hand lands strong up top for Zuniga. Tries to follow it up, but misses with the second one. Zuniga starting to find some home. They get tied up.
There you go.
Body shot sneaks in there, but you're not supposed to strike there in the clinch. Jab back out there for Zuniga. He's had a good home for it so far.
Zuniga is using a nice jab. Trying to keep this guy at bay. He's keeping his hands up tight as well, just to make sure he's avoiding those elbows that's trying to come in. And he's keeping his guy honest, just like that, keeping that stick in his face. Anytime it looks like he's trying to relax, he's keeping that stick in his face to disrupt the momentum of his opponent in front of him.
You can see the nose leaking there a little
there
bit.
He goes.
For Zuniga, that jab just continues to find a home on Kranio's nose.
Keep busy, stay busy.
Another one tucks in there, hits the chin from Zuniga. Big shot attempts up top.
Kranio's fighting a smart fight. It looks as though to me he knows he needs to close that distance.
He's definitely wearing a lot of those shots. And you can see the trunks having a little bit of an issue there for Zuniga. Sticks that jab again right in Kranio's face. Then the right hand up top from Kranio to respond.
Break, no strikes. Back it up. Let's go. Box.
Got about 15 seconds left in this first round.
Ooh. Zuniga is keeping him at bay with that jab, right hands, keeping him honest, like I'm saying. Anytime Zuniga tries to fix at any point, every time he hits him with that jab, he's
sharp, quick shot, utilizing his range. Kranio would have to work. He's got to work harder. He's got to get inside. He's got to close the gap. He's got to bring the power punches around the side.
Little spinning back fist there by Kranio attempted. We heard the corner advice there. Send it over to our corner man and the coach's corner. Brian Wright. Brian, what are you seeing so far after round one?
He's keeping that jab.
We don't have Brian again.
We'll get Brian's mic situated and we'll get back to him. Get the coach's input on it. Body shot lands for Kranio as he's starting to get a little bit more comfortable with that jab in his face. Now he goes low again. He's touching up.
He's keeping that jab in his face. He's painting his face with that jab.
Another body shot lands for Kranio.
Anytime Kranio gets close, attempts to get close, that jab is coming and knocking him right in the face with it.
I think that's a right hand go.
Every time he moves his head, he tries to get close to that jab.
Little 1-2
in his face.
1-2 up top of Kranio. That one hit with some bad intentions.
Berto thinks that this is what would look like him boxing me up, trying to touch me on the outside.
But there's a lot more power when I'm coming. A lot more power and speed when I'm coming. I'm clipping.
Nice job by Zuniga hitting that right hand and getting it out of harm's way.
Same thing.
I'm trying to drop something heavy.
Not to mention that Zuniga's also battling his trunks all fight.
Yeah. But Kranio seems tough and game. I understand it's tough to close the distance, but does have some power there if he can connect.
But all these punches are adding up for Diego. All these jabs, just slowly but surely going to keep busting him up. If he continues to keep him out on distance like he's doing, throwing these jabs, throwing these right hands, it's just going to continue busting him up as the round continues to go.
He's getting a lot more comfortable throwing that right hand now, too. He's mixing it up, and it does feel like Kranio cannot get inside at all anymore.
Because,
Yeah, go ahead.
because he's in there trying to disrupt this rhythm at the same time, too. Because you see Kranio, he's trying to come, he's trying to build momentum to bring that pressure. But every time he gets hit with that jab, he has to start over. He has to start over automatically, every time.
And Zuniga, despite, he has the technical advantage, but also the physical advantage. Keeping him at bay, that reach, really tough for Kranio to close the distance.
A little under 30 seconds here in round 2.
Poor Zuniga wore that boxing cup instead of, the rest of the guys were wearing the MMA cups. Ground and pound is
If you hit him down.
You have to hit your opponent down. He cannot follow up. That was a miss-spinning back fist by Kranio. And then he hits a right hand up top. But you can't follow up just on a slip.
good catch by Dan.
Stiff jab, that can win you the fight. And it looks like he's coming back out and utilizing it.
All right, we're underway here in round 3. Can Kranio get a rally here after a slow start?
Set that right behind that jab.
Yeah, his arms are tired.
More than one, Diego. More than one.
Oh, spinning elbow there by Kranio to try and get back at it.
Kranio has got to put the dirty in boxing here if he's going to have any shot.
I think we got Brian right situated now. Brian, what are you seeing so far?
Well, I'm seeing Diego kickboxer. Basically, Kranio is too square. He's trying to bull his way in, and he just can't get past this reach.
That's it.
The jab of Diego is really just owning this.
He's really looked impressive. He's looked very comfortable, and you can see Kranio very busted up. He's going to have to hit something with real purpose, Jason.
Sorry to interrupt you. The timing of that jab is just precise. It is so ahead of.
That's it.
MMA fighters need to watch this fight and see what is happening to Kranio. Zuniga is doing basic, simple boxing here.
He just has a consistent jab.
No telegraphing, no load up. It just shoots out sharp, and it comes in different ways. It hits different angles. It's like the same jab, but he throws it from different areas.
He's showing levels with his jab. He's showing great levels with his jab. When the Kranio is trying to come, he's trying to bring that pressure, but he's getting met with a stiff jab every time.
Pause.
Kranio's a dog, keep walking forward, but Zuniga, even with the combinations, gets that head out of there beautiful.
And mind you, for those just seeing Zuniga fight for the first time, this is an undefeated boxer. I mean, he has not lost in his career. He just got, in his mind, shelved because a lot of promoters didn't want to have him matched up with anybody because of his age and his record. So now he's getting this opportunity in dirty boxing, and you can see his skills blossoming before our very eyes. Oh, my goodness. He's got Kranio on walking legs.
He got him.
Hit him with that big left.
He's coming.
Now he follows up with the right hand.
He's coming.
Double uppercut and double body shot. Now he's getting dirty in the dirty boxing.
Wow.
That's how it happens.
A little slip. Mergliano lets it continue. We got about 40 seconds left in this final round.
That's exactly how it happens. All those punches are adding up finally. All those jabs, all those right hands, and now he's coming to try to finish the fight.
We're finally seeing boxers be able to utilize their skills in dirty boxing. Before, MMA was a better base with aggression, but when the boxing is solid, the aggression is not getting the job done, and these guys are taking significant punches to the face.
It's making it worse.
Nice little uppercut.
Let's go.
By Zuniga. He sticks one more jab for good measure. And he gets on full display, gets to show his skills in the dirty boxing ring. And DBX may have a new star on their hands. What a display by Diego Zuniga.
Zuniga gets the job done. Clean.
Easy work.
He's walking away with a unanimous decision.
Yeah, that was easy work, man. Stand behind those good jabs. You creating that distance.
That is not what you would do to me, though, bro. I promise.
It will look worse, Mike. It will look worse.
Only Andre Berto can stay here and talk to me like this. I'm just not offended. I'm not offended. I've taken so many punches in my career. It's just funny to me at this point.
Hey, look at that, boys. We got Gable Stevenson fresh off of his dirty boxing debut. Stole the show in Nashville with his 15-second knockout.
Wow, look at his face.
He's
Look
wearing
at his face. He's wearing all of it.
Jordan Kranio.
That's what happens when you don't telegraph. MMA fighters listening, you better shoot that jab out there like that.
Let's take a little look at the handiwork here by Diego Zuniga and his win. There were some big shots early by Kranio, but just the volume, the speed, the precision, you could just see the showcasing, the rolling. He had it all working today. Diego Zuniga was just pristine in the dirty boxing cage and nearly closed the show with a big hook.
You know, when we talk about DBX4, Montavious Ware lit the building on fire. These boxers, I know it's music to Berto's ear, but Perry, you just put it perfectly. Perfectly.
Let's send it up to our ring announcer, Michael Hansen, to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. And our judges sitting at ringside scored the fight 29-28, 30-27, and 30-27. All for your winner by unanimous decision, Diego Zuniga!
Diego Zuniga, victorious in his debut. Let's send it up to Jason Anik. What do you got for us, Jason?
Mike is hot. There it is. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm here with your winner, Diego Zuniga. Bro, 9-0 as a pro boxer. This was a big stage for you. You lit the place on fire. How you feeling?
Hey, man, I'm feeling great. I'm feeling great. I love to give all the glory to my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. I couldn't do this without him. Well, we in a 2.5-week notice. They hit us up. They say, come fight our guys. I said, let's do it, baby. Show me the money. Show me the money.
You know, you talk about being from Iowa, basketball town, wrestling town. Dirty boxing sort of starting to transition, we feel like. Maybe trending towards the pro boxers. We've seen MMA guys struggling here a little bit. There we go, now we're in the building. So, no, as a pro boxer though, right, 9-0 as a pro boxer, we're starting to see dirty boxing transition perhaps into where the boxers have a little bit of advantage. It was a masterclass you put on there.
Hey, man, thank you. Iowa, baby, I'm putting us on the map. Who else from Iowa? We got John Jones, he done came out there. We got Jeremy Stevens. You got Diego Zuniga, baby. Dirty boxing. That's me. Let's go. Show me the money, baby. Show me the money. Let's go. Dontavius, where you at? I want that title shot, baby.
Oh, it took the words out of my mouth. I absolutely love it. Anything about your opponent surprise you out here tonight?
I mean, he had good power, you know. That elbow was pretty good. Fucking split my ear and shit. It's all right. It's all right.
Well, congratulations, man. I think you'll be heard from again. One more time, everyone. Diego Zuniga.
That young man's got himself a future.